My name is Paige. I am 7 years old, and my favorite thing to do is to read.
That's great. So I'm Dr. Smriti Kari. I'm a pediatrician, and my favorite thing to do is to keep little kiddos healthy. And I love to read too.
When I go back to school, we won't have to wear masks anymore. That is making me a little nervous. Is it safe to not wear masks anymore?
That's a great question, Paige. If you remember, we started wearing masks because we were worried about a virus called COVID-19, and it was a virus that was making people very sick. So the good news is the COVID-19 virus isn't completely gone, but it's not hurting that many people anymore. So we're safer to not have to wear masks. So I don't think you need to worry. I think we're really at that place where it's safe not to wear a mask all the time. The one thing though, vaccinations have really helped. So did you get the COVID-19 vaccine?
I did.
You did? Were you super brave and got the vaccine? So the vaccine's now making you stronger and it can keep you from getting sick from COVID-19. So that's one of the other reasons we can actually you're okay to be safe in school without the mask.
Why are some people wearing masks and others not?
So, everybody's family is making the decision about masks for themselves. And families are different, right? So some families might actually have reasons where they're worried about people in their family getting sick. So if you've got an older grandma or grandpa who's living with you, or there's a new little baby in the house, those might be reasons why the family's choosing to be safer with the mask on. So it's okay. Every family gets to make that decision. And so some families are deciding that that's where they want to be. They want to be extra safe with the masks.
I'm worried about my friends who aren't wearing masks. What should I do?
Oh, that is so sweet and thoughtful of you. So remember what I said, that every family's making that decision. So you know that your friends who are not wearing masks have actually had, the people in their lives, their grown-ups in their lives, making that decision for them, and they think they're safe. So you don't need to worry. We're okay if people want to wear masks. We're okay if people don't want to wear masks. We're asking each family to make that decision for themselves. So you don't need to be worried.
What if someone is making fun of people who are wearing masks or being mean?
Oh, that's not nice, is it? So, if it's somebody who's a friend or it's other kids that you're in school with, it's okay to start with telling them that when they make fun of you, they're hurting your feelings, right? So, and explaining to them that that's not nice and they should stop doing that. Now, if you try that yourself and they don't stop making fun of you, then that's when you can tell a grown up. So a teacher or parent who can help you, and make sure that they can stop making fun.
Does this mean I never have to wear a mask?
So not quite. So there's still a lot of places where you'd still have to wear masks. So if you've been to your pediatrician's office, in the doctor's office, we still ask you to wear a mask because we know that we have people there who might be sick and we want to make sure you're safe. There are some stores, some places where you go for, to get together where they might still want you to wear masks. People still have to wear masks on planes, and so if you're traveling, you do. So there are some places where you're still asked to wear masks. So less than you used to, but you still have to do it.
What if I have more questions or worries?
This is I'm so glad you're talking to me today because I'm a doctor, and so I'm one of the people that can help you answer questions. So you can ask your doctor, you can ask your parents, you can ask other grown-ups in the family that your parents are okay with you talking with. But it's really important to ask questions and not worry about it. The best way that you can keep from worrying is to make sure that somebody's helping you understand what the new rules are.
Mhm.
So did that make you feel a little bit better getting a few of those answers?
Yeah.
Do you remember all the other things that you can do to stay healthy?
Wash our hands.
Excellent. Good job. So washing your hands.
Eating healthy foods.
Excellent. So making sure if you've got a cold and cough, you're not well, you tell somebody right away so you're not around other people. That's one more thing you can do.
Yeah.
And trying not to get too close to people still. That's also good. But washing your hands is one of the most important. So good job on remembering that one first. Great talking to you, Paige. And so if you have questions, make sure you ask a grown-up, okay?
Thank you.
You're so welcome.